going? Proceed. Keep going.
Hey, stay back!
Kaito-san! Look up there!
Mikiko! What is she doing?
Joe! No, let us through!
I told you it's not safe!
Crap!
I should be able to get up through there. Shirakawa-san, watch June for me!
Huh?
Where's the woman?
We can get around her from up here.
Hey, you blockheads are Crimson Lotus, right?
Huh? Oh shit, it's that guy from the doctors.
Sorry, but your little plan's getting shut down. Get that. Come on! That's all you got?
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Into the line, punk! Got a little workout in you, please.
damn it! I can't tell what's going on from here! Get out of my way, asshole!
Hey, that's my line! Come on! Don't go picking fights you can't win.
Hold it right there!
Enough of this shit!
Just fuck off already!
Now talk! Where are the others in Crimson Lotus?
I don't know! After I cut my ties with them, I lost track of all the guys in that gang. The fact that I'm even here is just a coincidence.
You're a liar!
Hey! Where's that backup? If they don't get here soon, then Nishimura's dead! Mikiko!
Masaharu-san?
Tell me why, Mikiko.
They killed them. My whole family. They took my mother and my father. Mo! They burned them alive!
What? Are you sure? I thought Maho-chan's stalker was behind that.
It's just the lies they told me. They're the ones who really killed them.
Unbelievable. Ashizaki-san! Damn you! Die! Shit. No! You an ambulance! Mikiko, you okay? Mikiko.
I'm sorry. I can't afford to get caught yet. Not until I kill them all.
Oh, he's up.
Wait, where's Mikiko? What happened after I went down?
Well, the owner of that security company got shot to death on the roof. His name was Ashizaki.
His office was burning up too. You think it's the killer's work?
Not sure. I can't find those details anywhere.
Gotcha.
Oh, and to top it off, Nishimura, a man who was visiting Ashizaki last night, was found dead in an alley this morning.
They killed them. My whole family. They took my mother and my father. Mo! They burned them alive!
By the way, Kaito, the police came by earlier. They said to contact them once you're up. I think they wanted to question you.
Just what I needed.
You'll live. That bullet only grazed your shoulder. And by some miracle, your bones are still intact.
The doctor was amazed you're still alive. Said that fall would have at the very least paralyzed anyone else.
Well, I say it's time to get back at it.
Kaito-san.
Lying around on my ass won't get me closer to Mikiko. Plus, I'd rather not deal with the cops.
Let me go with you.
All right.
Kaito-san, take a look at this before you go.
What's all this?
Profiles on the 4 victims murdered in Kamurocho. I put them together last night after a bit of research.
Oh, nice work.
In summary, all the victims seem to be ordinary people. But that may only be on the surface. According to the rumors on the internet, of which I unearthed a substantial number, many of the victims had rather suspicious backgrounds. Some may have even changed their names.
Sounds about right for one of these little thug groups. Unlike the Yakuza, they don't have a family to answer to. Take that blue-haired dipshit from before. He acts like he's in some college club without a care in the world.
So it seems. Here's another interesting tidbit. Some of the victims had a fighting record, meaning they competed in underground tournaments. But each one was found successfully subdued, even showing signs of force consistent with interrogation.
Mikiko did always know how to handle herself.
Yeah, she kept it up with the workouts and the kickboxing, even after Dad came into the picture. She could totally take some thug one-on-one. Mom's tough as nails.
Hot damn.
Anyway, what's our next move?
Right. We should probably go investigate the crime scene.
What crime scene would that be?
Where the murder took place last night. Might be some clues left to find.
I see. Though I imagine the scene's still quite busy. Will the police really allow you on site?
Oh, I'm hoping to avoid the cops altogether. I'm gonna sneak into the place.
Ah, well, I suppose that's one way to do it.
Catch you later, then. Mind serving as our alibi while we're over there?
I'll give the police a good answer. Just make sure you find Mikiko-san, and keep her from dirtying her hands.
June! And Kaito-san? What is this?
Ah, crap.
Oh, don't worry. We can explain. But, what brings you here, of all places?
Well, one of my police contacts got in touch. Said a boy here matched June's description. Well, June, what do you have to say for yourself? After you go wandering off for days on end?
Yeah, like you even give a shit! Just go back home by yourself!
June! Can we just... Never mind.
Actually, you and I might want to have a talk, Sadamoto-san. It's about June and Mikiko.
What's going on with Mikiko?
Well, I'll just put it out there. Turns out your wife's still alive.
She's alive? My Mikiko? Where is she? Is she alright?
All right's not exactly how I put it. It's pretty complicated to explain.
Complicated? To think all that was happening. And Mikiko, possibly a murderer?
I know she's out for some kind of revenge. She's aware it was really Crimson Lotus who burned her family alive.
I see. That's very difficult to process. We had always believed it was Maho-chan's stalker that did it. Yet now some sinister group emerges. Kaito-san, does Mikiko really believe Crimson Lotus orchestrated this stalker story or whatever?
That's what she said. It's likely the stalker got pinned as a scapegoat for the whole thing. Now, can you give me anything on your end? How's Crimson Lotus fit into all this? Nothing's making any sense so far.
It couldn't be.
What? What's wrong?
To tell you the truth, this may have been set into motion even before the arson. You see, Mikiko's family had been under pressure from a certain real estate broker to unload their property. As I recall, that broker was flush with foreign capital and seeking land for a sizable new complex. Mikiko's parents stood to profit quite substantially, were they to take the offer. But I was told they rejected whatever came their way. This went on for quite some time. And then the tragedy happened.
Got it. So Crimson Lotus really was behind it all. Mikiko's parents had to die because of some land deal?
Yes. Although a group like that may have planned to kill them all along. Anyhow, once Mikiko's family was gone, their land was inherited by a distant relative. And since they wanted nothing to do with any stigmatized property, they sold it to the broker in the end.
So maybe Mikiko got too close to the truth, and it nearly killed her. Yeah, that ought to explain it.
Then, if that is the case, then Mikiko's in the right. If I knew who killed my family, why, I'd hunt them down myself. Taking lives of innocent people, all for profit. What monsters!
Sadamoto-san, there's something else I've been needing to ask you. It's about June's biological dad.
I know. He thinks you're his real dad, right? Or at least, he hopes you are.
How'd you know?
Well, June and I got into an argument once. And he said as much to me at the time.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, make no mistake. June is definitely my son.
Yeah, I believe you.
Deep down, I'm sure June understands that as well. This fantasy he spun up to feel better? Symptoms of a typical teenager.
You sure he knows what's what?
I am. This is nothing but a phase he's going through. I think it was right around elementary school when it started. He began stealing away Mikiko's diary, reading it over and over in secret. And you, the Yakuza with a heart of gold, were his favorite character.
Right. June told me that himself.
It's because I let work take priority. Even when June was little, I never spent the time with him I should have. And whenever the stress from work got to my head, well, let's just say I reacted poorly, even to a child seeking Daddy's attention. So I fully understand why he latched on to Mikiko's writings. It's nothing I'm surprised or jealous about. The boy needs an actual father figure. That said, I hope you'll forgive me for letting him believe what he wants, at least for now. Of course, it's pathetic for me to be saying that. Shoot! It's from one of the board members.
I don't mind going after your son, Sadamoto-san. And when I find him, I'll send him on home. But you're gonna need to set him straight.
Excuse me. Yes, this is Sadamoto. Right. Thank you for your help with that contract. Send me an invoice for your expenses. I'll cover them. Yes, that sounds excellent. Although there's one small issue.
You see that shit? It's always the same. Who'd want a stuffed shirt for a dad?
Don't say that. He's a busy guy.
Well, now that that asshole's gone, how about we get back on the case?
All right. Next step. Getting onto that murder scene at Tenkaichi Alley.
What are we gonna do if the cops see us?
If it happens, it happens. Let's move.
We going? Hey!
No good. Knee-deep in cops.
Can we get around them?
Only if we make that eye sneak in. June, you wait out here. Any Bato guys show up, just shout for the cops and they'll scatter.
Right on. Good luck.
Careful now. Too close.
なんだろう。
What have we here? Huh? This right here. Is this it? Huh. Let's see. What have we here? Is this it? This right here. Huh? Is this it? Where's it coming from? What have we here? This right here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What have we here? This right here. Huh? Pretty sure I recognize these guys.
Checkmate.
What? That's impossible. How'd you do that?
Easy. I thought you said you won your precinct's tournament.
Yeah, and lost to a prodigy. What shogi club are you with, kid?
None. Never even had lessons. I guess I'm just a natural at it.
Yo,
Kaito, what's up?
what have you been up to?
Just stomping a cop at shogi, that sort of thing.
Well, time to stomp on elsewhere. We got us a lead.
Oh yeah? Where to?
Wherever we gotta be.
Oh, okay then.
Hi, how can I be of service?
Tsukumo, you're good with computers, right? Think you can handle pulling some data from a burnt-up hard drive?
It all depends on its condition, but it's certainly not impossible.
Well, mind taking a look? And make it quick if you can.
Sure, not a problem. But I have to ask, what sort of case did you find yourself in this time?
Right, about that. I should probably fill you in. Got a feeling I'll be asking more favors. Here's the deal.
I see. So a group of inconspicuous thugs murders a rich family to gain access to their fortune. That's quite a story. Well, let's start with analyzing that hard drive. I've sent a motorcycle courier to your location. Figured it'd be faster to pick it up that way. Once I get my hands on it, I'll tell you what I find.
Good shit. Thanks for the assist. All right. Now, let's go have us a stakeout. With any luck, your mom will show up.
Whoa, a live stakeout. I've seen that on detective shows before. Don't they get boring after a while?
If that's your attitude, you can just hang back at the office.
No, I'm going to. We going? Hey, aren't people gonna think we look weird?
Huh? Well, I figured we looked like father and son coming home from a ball game.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hey, there he is. Looks like he just clocked in.
So you really think my mom's gonna show?
I wouldn't hold my breath, but it's possible. After all, Kenmochi's next on our hit list.
Guess we'll be stuck here for a while then. Let me see your lighter.
Huh?
Who would have thought we smoked the same brand?
Yo, didn't I already tell you you're too young? Knock that shit off.
Man.
Come on, let's change up locations.
What for?
Might raise some eyebrows if we stay in one spot too long. We gotta change our clothes, too. Whoa. All right. Let's tail him. All right, let's go. Right there. Maybe I should grab some grub.
Who's following me?
I'm probably fine.
This old place never changes.
Must be seeing shit.
Remember that old geezer I told you about? The stubborn one, living alone, who wouldn't leave.
Oh yeah, what about him?
He's got this dog he loves like his own grandkid, right? So I snatched the little thing up.
Aw, that's so mean.
Oh, it gets better. After that, I gave the old fart a hot dog. And when he wolfed the thing down, I told him it was dog meat. Got him so spooked, he puked.
Wow, Shu-chan, you're terrible. Please tell me that dog's still alive.
Course he is. He's with Nishio right now. Guy loves pets. We'll give him back once the old geezer falls in line.
Better make sure I don't get caught.
I'm probably fine.
Anyway, Nishio tells me he's discovered the magic of blind dates. Horny bastard must be pretty desperate.
He's the one who goes to all those men's salons, right?
Yeah, not that it does him any good. He'll be a dirty rat dog till the day he dies, and all the ladies know it. I tell him it's his mind, not his looks that needs polish. Ought to take that boy on a spiritual retreat or something.
Oh, what if he has some kind of revelation? Can he still be in your gang?
Oh, come on! Gang's just a figure of speech. We don't do any bad stuff, the haters say. We're nothing but a good bunch of friends. You know, we even donate to charity.
Do you? I'm impressed.
No service?
Probably nothing.
I wonder if Talk's doing all right.
Probably fine.
Oh, I
Sure,
thought I had
you
it
ain't
in my
shady
pocket.
at all. Must be seeing shit.
Get away from her! Can't you tell she hates it?
Huh? Stay out of this, kid.
I said get away!
He's at it again. Give me a freaking break.
You goddamn brat!
Go on. You should get out of here.
Thank you!
Who the hell do you think you are? I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson.
Hold up. You got a problem with him, then you gotta go through me.
The hell? Was Dad or something? And you're both gonna get a lesson together.
Let's fucking go! Don't fuck with me!
Damn it! I won't forget this!
Sorry. I know we should be going after Kenmochi.
True. But you made the right call, so don't sweat it.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Kenmochi shouldn't be too far. Let's hurry up and find him.
Yeah.
There! Found him.
Ooh, remember Ashizaki, the guy who died? He had his little fella pierced. You think they take it out before cremation?
Oh, wouldn't they normally?
But I mean, even a funeral director wouldn't peek down behind his nuggets. So, maybe no one noticed.
His nuggets?
Yeah, his dumplings. You know what I mean, don't you?
His earlobes? You're using some kind of Osaka slang, right?
For real? Now you're just being abstruse.
You mean obtuse.
Never mind. I forget there's an age gap between us. Still got much to learn.
Right there. Crap. Battery's almost dead.
I'm probably fine.
Right there. Where's that store at?
I'm probably fine.
Too close.
Get the fuck back here!
Aniki! There they are!
Huh?
Hey! It's that guy!
So you're the one who messed up my boys. I'm here to return the favor. Now die, bitches!
God, what a pain in the ass. Don't have time for this. But screw it. Let's get this over with. Get me! Now! Wasting my goddamn time! Come on, June. Let's hurry and find Kenmochi.
Hey, you know, Crimson Lotus used to be just 9 of us in college. And now look where we are.
It really is amazing, Shu-chan. I'm sure it's your personality that attracted all those people.
Not to mention, we do things on the level. No bosses, no grunts, just one big happy family. We all got nicknames, too. No sans or sirs allowed. That formality shit makes me sick.
Ooh, you're so egalitarian.
Hey, I wouldn't exactly call us eagles. We're more like a wolf pack. We're all real tight, you know? We help each other out when we're in need. And if you mess with us, we all come get you. Anybody even giving us the stink eye gets their face rearranged by the boys. Oh, and you're free to join or leave whenever. Our policy's not to tie you down.
Do you still keep in touch with those who leave?
Absolutely. That's why we gotta take out the lady who's been killing off our old buddies. We ought to cut off her skin and feed it to some dogs. It'll make for a real good time.
Shu-chan, that's so wild. You really are a true friend.
What the fuck are you looking at?
I thought I had it in my pocket.
I'm probably fine.
Hey, where are they going?
Nowhere you should worry about.
Huh? Isn't that...
What's up?
I knew it! That's Mom!
You sure?
Yeah, I bet she was tailing Kenmochi!
Shit! They set her up!
What?
That bastard got himself tailed on purpose to lure her out!
Let's go!
Mikiko-san! Ah!
Damn it!
What do we do?
No time to waste. I'm busting in.
Wait a minute! What about me?
Just head back to the office. Shit's about to get ugly.
All right! Just get Mom back safe, okay?
Yo, it's Senda, right? With the Bato boys?
Kaito, what are you doing here?
You were with Mikiko earlier. What the hell for?
I tried protecting her. It's what a detective would do.
Please don't tell me. Mikiko's your client?
Yeah, she is.
Save the details for later. Where is she now?
Upstairs. This entire hotel is Crimson Lotus turf. There's nowhere to run.
Like I'd ever do that.
I'm sorry I couldn't save her, Kaito. Please, get her the hell out of here.
Not like you had to ask. Guess I shouldn't overstay my welcome. Come on! Don't go picking fights you can't win. Hey, you're not gonna be much use like that. Go on and head outside.
Hate to admit it, but you're probably right. The elevator stopped at the top floor. The rest, you'll have to figure out.
Huh? Hey! It's Kaito! Don't let him near the room! So that's where you're keeping Mikiko, huh? Get out of my way, asshole!
motherfucker! Oh, you mad? You sure took your sweet time for someone claiming to be a fucking bodyguard. Huh? Bodyguards are only worth what they're protecting, yeah? But you ain't worth shit. Nailing them right in the chunk, no holes barred! Breaking their bones, smearing each other's blood on the goddamn mat! It's all coming back. My days chasing glory and spilling guts in the underground! Can you feel the adrenaline? Then show me what you got, Kaito! Bastard. I'll make you pay. With your life.
Jeez. You don't know when to quit. Hey! What the?
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I never meant to kill anybody.
fuck are you saying?
Nobody was supposed to be home. He said they were on vacation. But then, I burned them alive.
Mikiko.
Don't worry. I ain't laid a finger on her.
Huh?
You fell for it. But those punches after you went apeshit? Priceless. Nearly made me forget all the pain. Come on, take another shot. Make it go away! Please. I can't take it. I don't want to hurt anymore!
Kenmochi, I hope you hurt till the day you die. Sorry I'm late, Mikiko. You're safe now.
A series of brutal murders rocks the young elites in Kamurocho. Each victim was a founder of Crimson Lotus, a group of thugs for hire. Mikiko lost her only sister at the hands of these thugs, along with her foster parents. And to get revenge, she takes matters into her own hands. Like a phantom in the night, she attempts to kill the Crimson Lotus founders one by one. However, Kenmochi lays an ambush for Mikiko, fearing that he might be her next target. Kaito bursts in on the scene and returns Mikiko back to safety. Seeing her safe and sound grants him a moment's repose, but their ordeal is far from over.
Hey, is she all right? They didn't do nothing to her, did they?
Yeah, she's fine. She's just out.
Oh, that's good.
Get in, Kaito. We're taking Mikiko-san somewhere safe.
Fine. But you better be ready to talk.
Uh-huh. As you can see, we're packing up. Excuse the mess.
Crazy to think you were working for Mikiko all this time. Why didn't you just say so?
Because we only found out who she really was the other day. We had no idea she was June's mom, either.
Even though she's your client?
All she gave us was a job, not her name. Said to protect a Jun Sadamoto. Kidnap him if you have to, but make sure he stays safe. That's the long and short of it.
Yeah, I'm not following. So, she hired some crooked detectives and left her husband and kid in the dark? Just, what the hell was she planning?
You're aware she's been trying to get revenge on Crimson Lotus, yes?
Yeah?
So, what if she needed a babysitter? After her deed was done, all she'd need to do was swing by here, pick up June, and hightail it out of Japan.
Bullshit.
Oh! Mikiko-san!
Mikiko.
Masaharu-san,
Oh, you scared the piss out of me.
you saved me again?
Don't tell me you forgot. I'm supposed to be your bodyguard, remember? All right, Mikiko. Tell me, did you really kill those people?
I intended to, but I never got the chance.
What do you mean?
Well, someone else was always one step ahead of me. No matter who I was after, they were killed before I even showed up. Ashizaki, the man in the burning building, same deal. He was dead by the time I arrived, and the place was already up in smoke.
So then, you're saying you're not a killer after all?
Correct. Though I'd give anything to do him in myself. Bastards.
Any idea who might be beating you to the punch?
I wish I knew.
I see. Mikiko, there's a lot I want to ask you. Are you okay to talk?
Yeah.
Why go after the Crimson Lotus founders? Was it really out of revenge? You mentioned Crimson Lotus being responsible for killing your family. What set this all into motion?
It all started with Kenmochi. He was some kind of real estate broker way back when. He was making a fortune, too. And that was before the bastard went after my parents.
Right. Sadamoto-san mentioned something like that.
Except, there was no evidence that they ever started the fire. The police pinned it all on the stalker and left it at that. Meaning it's up to me to get justice.
Mikiko. 2 years back, you disappeared from your home, leaving a suicide note behind. The cops believe you killed yourself, but obviously you never did.
Of course not. Besides, I can't just die and leave my son behind. It was Crimson Lotus who framed my suicide. Must have been convenient for them.
I figured that was the case. But still, I can't believe you lived. They seriously pushed you off a waterfall?
To this day, I have no clue how I survived. I was apparently knocked out at the time. Maybe I have the devil's luck. Anyway, when I woke up, Shirakawa-san had already taken me in. But I couldn't remember anything.
What made your memories come back?
I was watching TV.
TV?
Yes. And Kyoya's face was on there.
Right. Your husband.
He's been on TV a lot lately. I think I saw him on some morning show. Anyway, he was chatting with a celebrity, looking real smug. And that's when it all came back. What Crimson Lotus had done to me, and what they took away.
Was there a reason you didn't contact your family right then? Sadamoto-san and June were worried like hell.
Let's just say I had some unfinished business to deal with. The kind a woman's family doesn't need to know about.
Okay then. Let's say you had taken down Crimson Lotus. Then what? You really meant for these dopes to take June?
Desperate times call for desperate measures. That's all I can say.
Mikiko, why'd you want to stick June with these shady assholes?
Because I needed a detective who'd take an anonymous job. I couldn't let it get out that I was still alive. The last thing I wanted was Crimson Lotus hunting me down first. And while detectives are supposed to maintain confidentiality, I can't just take that at face value. Besides, any legit detective would turn down some random woman asking to snatch up a specific kid, right?
True. Guess that explains why you go to ex-Yakuza.
Yeah, except Igarashi-san figured out who I was midway through it all.
Sorry I had to pry, Mikiko-san. But I always vet my clients. I'll admit, I was shocked to find out a dead woman hired us. Not to mention, one who was hell-bent on taking out Crimson Lotus. Those disgusting bastards. But hey, that's the most exciting shit that's happened to us in years. Why wouldn't we go all in?
I appreciate the help, Igarashi-san. Your people have had my back since day one. And Senda-san, I'm sorry my actions put you in harm's way.
How'd you even afford them after being gone 2 years? You have cash stored away somewhere?
After all I went through, I still managed to have my wedding ring. Pawned that off right away.
Apparently it was enough to cover my fee, and then some.
You know, your boy June ended up paying me a visit. He wanted me to help him find his mom.
I knew about that. Igarashi-san had told me he was with you. It didn't take me long to figure out what he was up to.
He also thinks he's my son. Of course, I beg to differ, but,
Right. That's all in his imagination.
yeah, that's what your husband said too. I guess June was reading your diary from when we were together and got some ideas in his head. He said you wrote, "I'll never see Masaharu-san again, and I should get this taken care of."
I wrote that? Huh. I wonder what I meant.
Come on, you really don't remember?
How could I? That diary's as old as time. And even so... Wait. You don't mean...
Ringing some bells?
Remember that time I borrowed 50,000 yen while we were out shopping? I forgot to grab money from the bank. But there it was, the cutest coat I had ever seen. The last one on the rack. And of course, I left my card at home too.
Huh. Know what? It does sound familiar. Hold on. Don't tell me.
Mm-hmm. I never gave you your money back after we split up. So I was stuck thinking about whether or not I should pay you back. It would have been pretty awkward after the breakup we had. So yeah, that was stressful.
What? You mean to tell me that's what all that meant?
If you want, I could give you 50 grand right now.
No thanks.
Really? Okay, you're the boss.
Easy, Mikiko-san. They might have put drugs in your system. Why don't you take a rest in the back?
Sure. I'll take you up on that.
Your guy, Senda. He's into Mikiko, isn't he?
That obvious, huh?
Well, yeah.
What can I say? The guy's a big softy. I always tell him not to get too close to clients.
What about you? Mikiko got your attention too? For a crooked detective, I'd say you're pretty devoted.
Maybe I am. I've always respected fearless women like her. And besides, it's devotion that got our customer satisfaction rate topping 80%. That said, the guarantee applies to real customers only. Suckers don't get the same deal.
Corrupt and methodical. Gotta have a system, right? Huh?
Hey, Kaito. You think Mikiko-san's into sweets?
Oh, yeah. If memory serves, she always liked dessert with her coffee.
Noted. Thank you.
Kaito here. What's up?
Guess what? I was able to salvage the data from that hard drive, damaged as it was.
No shit! Nice going, man. Anything useful on there?
Well, I did find something intriguing. Scans of some under-the-table transactions. Though, whether they're useful to you or not, that I cannot say.
Well, wanna fill me in anyway?
Okay, so these scans showed questionable wire transfer records. It seems it was a security company that burned down. But 17 years ago, it received very large sums of unspecified funds over the course of 7 years. And the source of these funds was a smartphone app developer called Devenir.
So, some smartphone company illegally funds a security firm. What for?
That, unfortunately, I could not find. I tried combing through their email history, but still nothing came up.
Alright.
Oh, and this Devenir? It doesn't seem to exist anymore. In fact, there are hardly any records of it operating. I'm tempted to think it's a dummy corporation, Kaito-san.
Huh. Now tell me that's not fishy.
Indeed. Alas, that's about all I managed to recover. However, I do intend on looking into this Devenir a bit further. Seeing as there isn't much about it on the web, I'll likely have to do some extra digging.
Appreciate all the help, Tsukumo.
Of course. Just ping me if there's anything else you need.
Guys, this is bad. It's Mikiko-san.
Where is she?
I don't know. The window was open when I got here.
Mikiko, where the hell did you go? Is she seriously going after Crimson Lotus again?
Oh, not good.
You know something?
Oh, no?
Numbnuts here doesn't know a damn thing.
He can speak for himself. Now talk.
Well, it's just that Mikiko-san might be...
Senda! Whatever she decides to do, we see it through to the end. That was the deal, wasn't it?
You trying to turn Mikiko into a criminal? You know detectives are supposed to protect their clients, right?
We are protecting our client by not letting you interfere with her work.
You know, Igarashi, I really can't stand the sight of you. I'll just have to beat the truth out of you then.
I'd like to see you try. In fact, I've been dreaming of the day I get to cave in your skull! Let's go, Kaito!
Get meat! Don't fuck with me!
Say your prayers!
Shit! Where'd Mikiko run off to? Talk!
You really think you can save Mikiko-san? The guy who left her in the dust for the Matsugane family.
Fuck you.
Believe me, Kaito. Her anguish runs deeper and darker than you can possibly fathom. She's fueled by a hatred too hot to be contained. That is, until she kills her target.
So what do you know about Mikiko, huh?
A lot, actually. Collecting June wasn't all she had us do. There was another thing she asked us to look into. Which is how we learned of suffering that'd push anybody over the edge.
Tell me.
I'll ask you again. Do you really think you can save Mikiko-san? You got the balls to face the misery she's going through and accept what she's become?
My mind's already made up. I'm gonna save Mikiko. Don't give a rat's ass if I die trying.
Well said. Then let's go.
Huh? Go where?
To Ijincho, Yokohama. I'll fill you in on the drive. Any unfinished business you have, go take care of it now.